Well, ladies and gentlemen, it would seem some of our international party members might not recognize daylight savings and might not realize that the session is about to begin. So I'm reaching out now trying to get the full party together. I apologize for the wait. Bring up audio for everybody on the stream. Bring up Discord. There we are. So, welcome. This is all we've got for tonight. Elos is off handling some family business. Leland, I'm not sure. He just told me 10 minutes before session start time that he wasn't coming, so not sure what happened there. But we got you three. We recap. You guys defeated the goblins and the orc. Got yourself some horses. Started to make your way south. Ran into the last of the orcs that you know of for right now. And you guys made camp, and there was some talks of a little bit of class differences, let's call them, between all of you guys and Leland and Denigan. And everybody, make sure you mark up a long rest on your character sheets. Okay, so we will.
So we did a long rest after the random fight on the street, on the road.
Yeah, you guys had that fight, and then you got camp. There's going to be no nighttime encounters, so watches happen and whatnot. We're going to start pick up in the morning as you guys have about another half day's travel to get to Tosin.
Sweet. Can I mend that flying carpet with the mending spell, or is it still unmended?
Yeah, if you want to go ahead and fix up the magic carpet.
Of course. So when I cast mending, does a genie come in the bottle, or is it still...
No, you never identified it, right? You just picked it up, you saw it was a magic carpet.
We knew it was
Yeah,
magic, but we don't know what it was. So we know it is a magic carpet, we just don't know it's a magic carpet, if that makes sense.
Magic mimic carpet? Okay. Maybe this is the encounter. But I'll basically be casting Identify anyway.
Okay, awesome. I'm glad you did. So you cast that, and it dawns on you that this is a carpet of smothering, and
Manic's right next to it, right?
And it has a flying enchantment on it. So while flying on this carpet, there is a 10% chance every turn that it will immediately wrap its rider up and attempt to smother them.
Oh, that's got to be worth like a fortune, right?
If you could sell a cursed item.
Give it to Elos when he comes back.
So the smothering part's a curse. If somebody had removed curse, they could attempt to remove that curse.
I don't know why anyone would need remove curse on them, so...
I mean, you might as well just give it to you, give you a collection.
You know nothing.
That's a third level cleric spell.
I shouldn't even brought up that you hadn't cast Identify on it and just let you find out the hard way.
I mean, I was going to use it like a pack mule. I mean, it would smother inanimate objects, which isn't a problem for me.
So, like, drape it over your horse to keep him warm.
Oh no, it'd just be like a cart. It'd be like another cart. We've already got 2 carts, so it'd be like cart number 3.
By the way, is your horse named Bill the Pony? I'll be disappointed if he's not. The only person that would make sense to have Bill the Pony? Yes.
You're gonna well prepare to be disappointed. I called my horse Buttercup.
I'll allow it. Apparently my horse's name is Horse.
Horse.
Manic's not a clever man.
No, so yeah, we open up the scene. It's early morning. You guys are around the fire. Breakfast is being cooked. Mark off some rations.
Do I still have any of the wog meat left over to
Oh
eat?
my goodness, not seriously eating the warg, are you? Jeez.
I mean,
You're
sounds
so
pretty lazy.
tryhard. You're
The
s-
effort that it takes to strike off another ration is
Okay, yeah.
just
I
a
mean,
little
if you wanna suffer through warg meat, I'm not gonna tell you no. Just make a Constitution saving throw, DC 15.
consequences. I will just cast my my racial purify food on the warg meat for Manic and
There
myself.
you go.
I'll share some with Manic and with Bron.
I will
And
eat that.
Sedinican, of course.
Make a perception check, Manic.
Nope. 7. That's with a +5.
Hot beef.
Dude, you definitely don't notice.
This looks delicious.
No, it's not got anything to do with the meat. If anybody else wants to make a perception check on this one, they can.
Why not?
Can I make a perception check?
Yeah, go
or is
ahead.
that already too? Okay.
About a 22.
Broadmere, you're the only one that hears this bzzz, the low humming of insects.
Is this from the meat or is this from somewhere else? Oh, I guess I can't
Actually,
perceive it.
Broadmere, if you follow this sound and you look over, and Manic's horse that is now draped in multiple heads and bags of body parts is attracting so many flies that this horse is miserable. There is just a cloud of flies all over Manic's horse.
Manic, you may want to remove the heads from the horse, the body parts. It's attracting flies. Your poor horse is miserable.
Or perhaps you
Is-
can replace your horse with the carpet.
Just like
Do
Sam
you
likes-
have any like magic that can keep a body fresh? By chance.
If you
I don't
use
know
the
if that's a
spell
thing.
slot, you can.
There are those kind of magics, but I don't have them currently.
You don't have like
Um,
gentle repose or
Yeah, general
Yeah.
repose is what I was thinking of.
Yeah, whoever
Is
creates
Is that an
spell.
actual spell though? Like, or is
Yeah.
it a cantrip? Sorry, I worded that
It's not
poorly.
a cantrip.
I will instead then look around for some kind of leather sack. I'm looking at the fancy dude that's got all the kit and hoping that he's got something.
Sir Diddigan did give you guys a bag of holding if you wanted to
That's full.
start.
That's full, boys.
Yeah, that's got a lot of stuff in there. We probably don't want rotten meat on the stuff we're going to sell.
I mean, we've got 2 wagons. We can try to put all of Manic's stuff in one and all of the actual valuable stuff in the other.
Note to self, I need to buy myself a bag of body parts that will deal in the goodness.
Bag of spare body parts, exactly.
The body bag.
I will take all the stuff off the horse, noting he's upset, and like hang it at the back of the cart as far away from
There
everyone
you
as I
go.
can. I'll clean the horse down, give him some sugar cubes, be like, "That's good horse," and calm him down a bit. I'm like, "My bad."
Yeah. So we will go to the map.
2 seconds. Hello, babe.
Hello, honey.
Yeah. I need to find some glasses. I'll be right back.
That's fine. I need to step away for a moment as well.
Wow. Abandonment issues. Okay.
And my bad. There was someone at the door. Jen, leave it. Off you go.
And they got disgusted by your walking away from your chair.
That's fair. Yeah. Oh, there.
Oh, I'll talk with you later, Mick. I've got some real bangers for when Frankie introduces like a big bad or dragon, but I'll need your help. I'm sure he will appreciate when he finds out what
Is
it
the
is.
plan to use me as Operation Human Shield?
I mean, that's
Yeah.
one, but I mean there are a few things, but I think you will appreciate it as well.
Yeah, prepare all the bangers you want.
Oh, we have to make it to Tosin first, though.
You're almost there. You can basically smell the apple trees.
Okay, so what time of the day is it?
It's early morning. You guys are starting your way back. Let's go survival check for Bronmere.
If I send Pippin up to scout, does that help him?
Yeah, you can take advantage with the help of the familiar.
13.
Is that with advantage?
Yep, that was 13 with advantage.
No, that wasn't with advantage.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Right, we gotta stop trusting the
That was
dwarf.
regular. I know I didn't roll a 20 something.
How dare.
Jeez.
So
Such a horrible, such a bad dwarf.
So what did you
There
roll?
we go. Make a
13?
perception check. Anybody who wants to.
Boop.
My God. I might as well get these rolls out of the way early then.
Oh my goodness,
Ooh,
Sam.
I rolled poorly.
Did you roll your portents? You might need them today.
I rolled my portents. I did it publicly though.
Bronmere. You guys are headed south and you come to a familiar clearing. About the area where you met your friend Tiz. And you feel the ground tremor.
Oh.
And you hear in Giant, anybody who speaks Giant, you.
Does anyone speak giant that notices that? I assume the rest of us just hear a grumbly
That was
yell.
the wrong map. There we go.
Yeah, I have this vague memory of somebody complaining about us harvesting scrotums and so forth. But I'm game. I'm game for round 2.
There's not as many of you to soak up bad things that may happen.
There's also not an owlbear this time. But Broadmere, this is Grollo, son of Trozo, who you killed and castrated. And he is an adolescent hill giant who is staring you down with serious malice in his eyes.
Do I recognize him as an adolescent?
You do realize that he
obvious?
is slightly smaller than his father.
Still
you can
huge, I presume.
You can kind of see the resemblance.
Does Pippin see any does he see any of Grollo's friends? Like this isn't a gang of giants coming at us, right?
Make a perception check.
Oof.
With your familiar.
Let's see. Owl. So perception +3. Okay. $21.
Nice. Pippin flies around and is relaying back to you that it seems like Grollo here is alone.
What do you want, young one?
You killed my father. You killed my pet. I will have my vengeance. And he picks up a rock. Everybody roll initiative.
Oh shit!
We've been hanging around
Was that
too much
all
FPS.
in
All in
giant?
giant. Yep.
Yeah, so all I've seen is him just yelling and then throw rock. God, these giants wanted that.
Should have just like
15.
immediately opened up into him, even before he started like opening his mouth.
That'll learn him.
So since the survival roll was so low, he is going to throw a rock, and that is when combat will begin. So, Bronmere, that's a 24 to hit.
Yes.
For 23 bludgeoning damage as he just throws the closest big rock he can find right at you. And you
That's what
are
happens
up.
when you
He
try
half
to
killed me.
parlay.
Not a good start.
Wow.
I'm sure.
Good start.
It might be TPK 0.5 today.
Just remember, when David Bowie's here, you did this to yourself.
I'm not quite sure what David Bowie's got to do with anything, but
Back up.
just back up. Oh yeah,
Broadmere,
Frankie.
you are up. We are now in initiative.
Wow. I should try to intimidate him or something, but 5, 10, 15. So I'm gonna tell him, I'll give you one chance to back down, or I'm sending in the barbarian. And I'm gonna try to intimidate him.
At this stage, I clearly look furious anyway, so.
You know, you killed and castrated his father, and you. I was going to set the DC at 21, unfortunately. You killed his dog and his dad. So,
Well, damn it.
that just made him more angry. It is Sir Dinnigan's turn, unless you have a bonus action you want to do.
Yes, I'm gonna go ahead and cast spiritual weapon.
Okay. Get your
And
Aarakocra out.
They can cast it and attack, right? Can I cast it and attack?
I think it attacks on the casting. If you can reach.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
What's the distance on it?
60 feet, I believe.
Not bad.
I gotta. I've just learned how to play with my split screen stuff. So
Nice.
I'm opening and closing all kinds of stuff. And I think I lost my character sheet. So technical are the difficulties on my side.
Yeah, it says when you cast a spell, you can make a melee spell attack. So yeah, you can definitely attack.
24 to hit.
24 definitely hits.
And 7 points damage. Or 12 points damage.
All right, so Sir Den again is going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Move up here into the trees. And he's going to hold an action. If it gets close enough, he's going to hit it. Manic, you are up.
Oh, I am bloodied, Frankie.
Oh, okay. Red circle it is.
Now 10, 20, 30, 40 forward. And then I will bonus action. See what we get as the wild surge, which of course I don't have it already up because I'm an idiot. That's an 8, which will be scrolling down. I'm gonna as I go into a raid, scream at him, point, and I need a con save, which is probably going to be pretty good.
Yeah, he's got a +4 to this. Let's see. That's a 19.
A 19? Yeah, that'll pass. So that means that nothing with that, but what's the range on these fuckers? 20, 10. Fuck it. I'd do it anyway. So I'm going to throw them both at long range.
Go ahead.
Which I assume is with disadvantage? Is that how long range works?
They are 20 foot, right?
Yeah. And so he is 25.
Yep, so they'll be at disadvantage.
Yeah. Okay, so disadvantage. Yeet. I assume a 12 misses.
12 just misses.
Let's yeet the other one. Ooh, that's a natural 1.
Well, good thing he's not closer.
Now I'm just standing there going, nah. That's my turn.
Yeah, remember, next turn you will have to use your bonus action to retrieve them.
Sorry, what was that a natural 1 on?
Thrown hand axes, so I've yeeted them both away from me.
Oof.
And missed him with both.
I think we've learned our lesson on me using my reactions. I will not bountiful luck that.
That's right, we'll just play with it.
Okay.
I do have inspiration. No, I won't.
You do have an inspiration. Do you want to use
I have
it?
2. No, I don't. I'm going to go with this.
It'll just be a straight roll if you used it. Okay. Hill Giant's turn. Go ahead and make an attack of opportunity with your spiritual weapon because it is going to ignore that. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Wait. Is it back up to the top of the initiative order?
No, it's just before you. It got a free attack at the beginning.
I knew we should just never let NPCs talk. Just unleash fireballs before they even
Oh,
open up their mouth.
jeez. Don't become murder hobos. 20 definitely hits.
I mean, our diplomacy skills seem to be quite poor, so what would you have us do?
This is fair.
Did you roll damage on that? There you go.
Yeah, 9.
Okay, Manic. He's going to swing at you twice with a great club. First one's a 13, which misses.
Miss.
Ooh, natural 1.
I guess I punch him.
You don't have a secondary weapon?
I've got my other weapon. Can I draw that?
You can, but remember that it would be at
Yeah,
disadvantage. And the punch would be at disadvantage too. I'm just trying to allow you to use the weapon if you want it.
Yeah. I'll swing out the great sword if I can.
Yep.
Which is disadvantage. Yeet! 12.
12 just misses, unfortunately. All right, Sam, you're up.
I'll send Pippin in to give Manic the help action.
Done?
Let's see, 2, 4. Let's go behind Bronmere. I'm going to use my action to try to persuade Grollo, son of Truzo, that this is not probably what he should be doing.
DC 21 persuasion check.
I'm going to use my portent. It's a 19. I got a plus 3 or 4. So, do you want me to roleplay it out, or do you just want to make us best friends now?
He's going to
I can do it.
pause.
Do you want me to do
and
another
look at you,
check?
and he's confused. He doesn't know
I can
what
do
to
it.
do.
I can do another check if you want.
What?
I mean, he seems confused. I'm just going to keep on saying, "Hey, we
Well, here's where I'm stuck at this.
you want us to kill
I
him?"
think no,
I
I think I'm going to freeze because he does not speak common and you do not speak giant.
Good point. I guess I could have tried to play charades and say that we are world famous giant scrotum hunters.
Jesus.
But hey, I'm down with killing like adolescents, so all good. I wasted my action, so I will perceive a different reality in which Grollo and us were friends, but obviously that dimension gets killed. I'll end my turn.
You sound upset, Sam, and I'm sorry. There's just a language barrier here.
I mean, don't say sorry to me. Either say sorry to Manic and Bronmere because they'll get killed first, or Grollo.
You
Let's go
think?
kill him.
Broad, you're back up.
Ron's gonna really throw it in. He's gonna pump a little fear, and as the arrow croaker comes flying in, he's gonna say, "Yeah, the young ones stretch better."
Oh
And,
no.
and- oh yeah, why not? He's already mad.
Yeah,
And
I'm sure
giant.
the younger, they're more flexible. Yeah, less old.
Yep,
We're in danger.
I'm in danger. I'm in danger. He's trying to kill me, and I'll attack with my spiritual weapon.
Go ahead.
Would he get advantage? Like, does flanking work
Yeah.
for spiritual weapon?
Yeah.
Yeah, sweet.
And that's a 20.
That definitely hits.
Well, I'll roll it again and see if I get it. I got a nat 20.
You did. You did. Go ahead. What's the damage?
Okay, that's 2d8 plus 5, so that's
I'm bad with math,
21
but that sounds like
plus-
100,
The roll.
110?
+21 plus 13, 34.
All right. He is bloody.
Not
And
bad.
I will.
Remember that if
I
you
will hit
don't
him
want to
with a
kill him,
guiding
Sam,
bolt.
you can non-lethal damage.
I mean, I'm not the one that needs to do that. I mean, you might
misses,
make it to my
unfortunately.
turn. Can Firebolt do non-lethal damage?
Can't non-lethal with range or spells. Is my
Ugh.
understanding.
It's good we've got rules lawyers in here. Oh well, I tried.
And I'll end my turn there.
Sir Denigan will make a non-lethal attack.
You just gotta wonder why Sir Denigan's doing non-lethal. Have we had some sort of hive mind
Okay.
discussion about?
You guys are shouting out loud trying to talk him down. So
That's fine.
Yeah, that is true, but it was also a failure. But
Your
sure.
persuasion was so good that Sir Denigan's like, I agree.
Indeed.
Okay. He
No,
got-
Braun's trying to kill him.
9 damage. His second attack is a natural
fuck a giant.
1. Okay, so first let me apply the 9 damage. And then he is going to swing his great club at Sir Dinnigan. Because Sir Dinnigan
Then I
rolled a
will
natural
swing back.
1.
Oh, sorry. I thought he
And
rolled in.
miss.
Sorry. Can I like? Never mind. I've learned my lesson. I have learned my lesson.
I'm going to swing back using Sentinel as a reaction with disadvantage.
Yep, go ahead.
That's a nat 1, so he swings at me.
You gotta love it when this chain reaction happens.
Bountiful luck that
He
one.
missed you though,
My
13.
goodness.
I need my weapons back.
All right, Manic, you're up.
I'm going to bonus action. One will yeet into my hand, but as I run around to this side to grab the other one that's on the ground,
I'll allow it.
that does. As I'm running past, I'll swing, and then as I grab the other, I'll swing back for the second attack.
Yep.
So that is.
Manic, are you going non-lethal?
I am not. Does an 18 hit?
It does.
So that is 12 damage.
Oh yeah, he's looking rough.
And second swing is a 20, a dirty 20.
Definitely hits.
So that is 12 damage again.
Oof, okay. Hill Giant's turn. Manic, you're right there. He's going to attack you.
This makes sense.
Nat 20.
Oh,
So 3d8 plus 5.
Also rebobs it.
Okay. I will roll
You know what's
again.
funny? Which isn't actually funny. All those times that you guys rolled ones, I was muted. And I was saying, oh, I'll use Bountiful Luck, but I guess I haven't learned my lesson, and I should save some
So he got
rebobs.
a nat 19, so it's not a crit, so
Oh,
saved you from that. 24 bludgeoning damage on that first attack. And make a wisdom saving throw. Yep, you definitely fail.
Enter a deeper rage.
Second attack is a dirty 20 to hit. For 17 bludgeoning damage.
I'm so good.
Samwise, you're up.
This party's not very big.
I guess unfortunately I'm not going to try to melee him with non-lethal, so I'm just gonna pop off a firebolt. Does 18 hit?
Yes, it does.
It's only like it's only 8 damage. It's almost like it's non-lethal.
Grollo, son of Truzo, bleeding profusely and staring daggers into Bronmere Shattershield's face as he flaunts his backpack made from his father. Screams out in agony and falls down as he's blasted in the face with a firebolt.
But it was non-lethal. It was a non-lethal firebolt to the face.
Yep. Unfortunately, you guys aren't out of this. Bronmere, you don't know that you're not out of it, but you're not. So it is your turn.
I'm going to walk to the corpse.
Yep.
I will cast what did I care to see?
Screwing hard of this thing.
I should
One second.
not
Somebody's
be playing
knocking on
with
my
this
door.
stuff. Okay.
It's probably Truzo.
Somebody's
Where's my
knocking.
boy?
Should I let him in?
Next thing you know, it's like Grollo's mother. We got to
Mom.
kill a woman. Oh,
Well,
Gam
you know
Gam
what I
comes
mean?
in. Where's my little
Yeah,
boy?
sorry, that was my mother.
You get milk bags then. So,
All right, what are you doing, Brother?
I'm gonna walk in. As I'm walking in, I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Okay. Sir Dennigan
Kind of.
circles around the body, kind of checking out this giant. Manic, you're up.
As the giant drops and Sir Denigan walks next to me, in my rage, I swing at him.
Go ahead.
And I will reckless attack. That's a crit. So first one immediately does math. Do I double the rage damage or no?
Yeah, double all of it.
Oh shit. Okay,
My
so that
cuddle
means
clothes
it's
are brutal.
19 plus 21 plus. Oh, my net's gone real slow. I haven't seen the roll yet. So 28 damage on that first swing as I swing at the back of his head.
Oof.
Second attack. That's another crit. This is making up for those fucking that ones.
Whoa!
So that is another 32 damage.
I don't get why we're like ambivalent on killing like an adolescent, but we're so happy about killing friends.
Bonus action, I will swing again. Oh.
Hey man, I appreciate it.
Yep, not a problem.
Oh, the 19, so close.
I'll clean you back after.
So
Appreciate
that is
Did you get the lights hung or not?
minus 6 more damage.
So 6 total?
Yeah, because I rolled 9 damage, but then I take off my strength,
Oh, okay.
and then I add the 2 rage. So I take off. That's a lie. You know, that is a lie. It is 7 damage.
Believe it or not, that one made a difference. So you guys watch as Sir Dennigan kind of walks around this course. See, I thought the guy with the armor class 21 would be the best one to put next to Manic. Apparently not. Manic just goes full on insane and hits Sir Dennigan in the back of the head 3 times with these hand axes, and Sir Dennigan is down.
And as Denigan drops, I just shove his body to the side and start moving straight, stare at death at Bron. And that is my turn. I am.
And
Hey,
As I get closer,
Samwise.
Bron can see, like, I am just glazed over.
Samwise, you just watch Manic murder Sir Dennigan and is moving towards Bron.
I mean, he's just unconscious, right?
Yeah. As
Looked like he
unconscious,
probably looked like he murdered you.
he did exactly 67 damage, and that is exactly Sir Dennigan's hit points.
It was just that. Thank you for reminding me on how to do the math. Because that last
That's
1 point is all I needed.
At least he didn't one shot like actually kill him.
Nah, I left his body once he went numb.
But you are up, and you are noticing that your friend is not himself.
Is he really our friend anymore then?
This isn't like you've seen Manic in a rage before. This isn't that. His eyes are just glazed. He's frothing at the mouth.
So, like normal.
Sure. It's your turn.
I'll just cast Hold Person on him.
Okay, that's a wisdom save.
Yeah,
Wisdom
wisdom 16.
save.
The wisdom saves he's been failing, yes.
That is a fail.
Mm.
That's a 14.
Just when you thought that your spells weren't going to come in handy in a giant encounter. Ugh.
Yep, Manic, you are locked up. You cannot move. You are incapacitated.
I like freeze up
Uh,
just as I'm swinging at Braun.
I'll also move up as well. Let's see. These D&D Beyond maps. Let's see. Give me a sec.
No, mine did too.
Yeah, it happens. So you just have to refresh it.
Yeah.
Do I have enough time left in my action economy to take one or more of his axes, or can they not be removed from him?
Do you want to grab the axe and pull it?
Yes. Yes, I do.
I will allow you to.
Sweet. I just get it, right? Because I'm a halfling, right? Or do I have to roll for something?
No, he's incapacitated, so you're able. You reach up, you grab this hand axe, and you pull it out of his hand. And
Which one do I take? His right or the one in his right or his left hand?
it'd be his right hand if you're facing this way. So his
Okay.
main hand. This is what happens though, and since everybody knows by now that this is a cursed item, you instantly attune to the axe. If you do not have an attunement slot open, you must open one and attune to the hand axe. It is a berserker hand axe. It is in D&D Beyond's items list. The only additions to the base one that they have there, it does have a returning spell on it.
Yeah, the one he
So-
took would have.
So if you throw it, you can use your bonus action to return it to your hand, and you must use your bonus action to return it to your hand. Any attacks made not with this weapon are at disadvantage. And this is the greatest axe you've ever held in your entire life. It is the most beautiful thing you've ever seen. You are obsessed with this axe now.
So I can assume it's been crafted by halfling hands, because obviously that would.
Yeah, I mean, who else would make something so perfect?
Does him attuning to this do anything to his concentration?
I was thinking that, but I wasn't going to say anything.
No, it doesn't break his concentration. But Manic, you may remove the attune. No, you're both attuned to it because you're both still alive. The only way to unattune is to die or remove curse. So
Oh, so I'm
Yeah.
still attuned to it?
you are, and you still want it back. This is
Oh, yeah.
about to
Like,
get
I
real
assumed I'd still want it
interesting.
back. I'm still attuned to the other one, so.
Bronmir, you are up, and Sam appeared like he had his head in the game, but now that he's got this axe in his hand, he is just admiring the craftsmanship.
While I run over to the side of Sir Denigan, I'm going to say, Sam, how long has he held? And I'm going to cast
I'm not going to reply.
Revivify. He's not going to reply.
You're just
I'm going to
staring
cast
at me.
Spare the Dying. I'll cast Spare the Dying on Sir Denigan. So he's stable at least. Sam, how long will he be held? Sam's nuts.
I mean, I'm not going to say anything, but it could be a lot less than what you might think. So, like, Manic's like crotch is like right in front of me, right? Next to my half of the axes, right?
Yep. And you kind of look at that other axe, and man, it looks like it's pretty cool too.
Is going to bloody. Because if I deal damage to you now, then you turn on us all.
Oh man, you guys happen to have the cleric that didn't pick remove curse. Bronmir, what did you cast on Sir Denigan?
Spare the dying.
Or Spare the Dying, yes.
Okay, so he doesn't need to make death saves, right?
Right.
Okay. So he is 1 hit point laying there.
Are you doing anything with your action?
I
Or is that an action?
think that's an action.
Oh, it's the grave cleric or something like that that has
Yeah.
a bonus action. Disregard.
Sir Dinnigan stands up and, what the hell? And he is going to take the dodge action in case you attack again.
I mean, but did he really see Manic attack him from behind? I mean, he doesn't know, right? Could have just been a kangaroo.
He's
or
just
something.
woken up with Bron above him, and he's just in a lot of pain. So he's just like, what the fuck?
Manic, you are up. You
Do I
end
do
your
another
turn
save?
at the end of your turn? So your turn ends, and you may remake your wisdom save.
Come on, buddy. That is a dirty 20. And as I break free of your hold, I see the axe in your hand, and I'm like, that's my tip.
Right.
Give me my blade.
Is there any way that we can take it off each other as to be unconscious or to be dead?
I'm sorry. If you're knocked unconscious, then the rage ends.
Okay.
But you're up, Sam. And this axe, man, you kind of want to try it out. It feels perfect.
Mm-hmm.
This was not how I envisioned tonight going, and I'm here for it.
I kind of did. I was like, oh, there's fewer people in the group. This is bad. I need the
If I look
AC
in-
300 to just flop in the...
If I look into the future, do I perceive we're going to have any other encounters? Otherwise, oh, give me a second. Never mind. I'm just going to roll a die. Give me a sec. Oh, 4. Okay. Fuck it. I'm just going to firebolt Manic.
Oh God.
Within 5 feet of me.
It's a ranged spell, so it'd be disadvantage.
Indeed. So that would be an 11 to hit. Never mind.
Okay. Back to the
Anything,
top.
it just makes me angrier.
Brawn mirror. Yeah, you get the firebolt off, but it just kind of flashes on his chest and doesn't seem to do anything.
So now Sam's attacking. Oh my God.
Well, I mean, technically, it came towards me. I mean, in many states, that would be considered self-defense.
It's a rough horse.
I am going to cast Hold Person on Samwise.
Oof.
A DC 16 Wisdom save.
Do you realize what you're doing?
Mm-hmm.
Any
That-
hit
yes,
against him
I know
will be a
exact-
critical hit.
Technically,
Oh, God.
I would probably use my portent, but I'm willing to roll with the heart of the cards. I'll just do a normal roll. Sorry, it's what was the DC
Wisdom
save on it?
16 Wisdom.
Oh, lucky it.
I would pass, please.
Oof. Yeah, it's
Yes.
a pass on the lucky. I'm not sure whether I should try to attack like Bron in my turn or whether I should try to kill Manic, but I'll leave that to my turn.
Sir Dinnigan is going to second wind. Get some hit points back. 1d10 plus 7, so he gets 14 hit points back. So he is now 15 health. And he is going to move around. And he is going to attempt to grapple you, Manic. This will be an opposed athletics check.
which I get advantage on, I believe, while raging.
Because you're raging. Yeah, it
Instinct
doesn't matter. He
checks,
rolled an
yeah.
11.
Well, I could whiff it. I did
You
not.
could. Yeah.
23.
Exactly. So you just
I just
brush
push
him
him
off.
aside.
He's gonna action surge and try again. 15.
Oh, doesn't get me.
Of course he doesn't.
I bit more forcefully push him away. I'm still staring daggers at Sam, though.
Yep. And that's his turn. That did not go very well. Manic, you are up. Sam, you were a great character.
Bonus action. I'm going to point at Sam. I need a con save. 14.
Feel very tempted to use my portent, but I'm just going to use the heart of the cards again. Sorry, 14 con save.
Let me just double check. Con save, yes.
I will lucky that.
That's
You see a 10, right? You see a 10, right?
He said 14.
So you take only 1 point of radiant, but you are blind. And then I swing to kill. I'm like trying to chop your hand up, basically. That is 23 to hit. I assume hits, which is 10 damage.
It might. I'll take the 10.
And then, apologies, clicked the wrong thing.
Sam,
Second attack.
I need a wisdom saving throw.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Second attack, 24.
17 for the wisdom.
Not
saving
bad.
throw.
That is just frozen in the corner. I don't know if it came through. Yes, so 8 more damage. So
And
that's
then another
18 in
wisdom
total.
save. You enter a murderous rage.
I mean, I will lucky
It's
this.
just us chewing each other.
These lucky rolls, so unlucky.
Oh no.
You enter a murderous rage. It cannot be stopped unless you are incapacitated or unconscious.
So can I still spellcast, or is murderous rage?
While in this rage, you must use your action to make melee attacks with the axe. It is your turn.
How I've been doing is like I use my reckless regardless if I need to. Just because of the fact that
Yeah, you do get advantage against Manic for recklessly attacking you. But then you have disadvantage because you're blind, so it's just a straight roll.
Can I walk from my familiar to get sight from?
Ooh, I like that. I'm gonna say yes, because I like it. That was clever. You have Pippin fly down on your shoulder, and you're looking through
Pippin
his eyes.
also looked furious at me like
Then it's pissed.
this is great.
I got a move for you, Manic, though, but maybe.
Okay, so I basically just keep on attacking with my hand axe. Is that what is happening with me?
Yep, you're gonna make a advantage attack on him with the hand axe. Natural.
Oh, obviously
20.
this is a
Or is that a dirty
teaching
20?
lesson. Yeah. Okay. So remind me, what's the damage calculation for this? If it's 2d6.
Was that a natural 20 or?
Yeah, that was a natural 20.
Wow, yeah. So,
D6 plus 1 plus whatever your modifier is
it's 1d6.
is the base.
So that's 7. And then you roll the d6 and add it again.
Can you use dex on these? Because they're light. Is that how that works?
You can use your dex bonus, yeah.
I assume your dex is better than your strength. I could be wrong. You could be jacked.
Yeah.
So that's 10 total?
If you go to +3, yeah, that'll make it 10 as the base.
10 is the base plus the 3 he rolled, so 13. 13 slashing damage.
Plus his modifier, so that's 16. 17.
Sam, if you're talking, you're muted.
Just mistargeted that push to talk key again. But yeah, 17's fine.
There you go. Halved because you're raging.
Let's see how this is.
All right.
You're
back up
lucky
to
you're
the top.
holding one, though, because otherwise I get 3 attacks.
Broadmere, you're up.
Okay.
Disregard.
Go ahead.
No, I thought he could save against the blinding, but it's to my next turn.
Okay, so to grapple, I would make an unarmed strike, correct?
No, to grapple, it's an opposed athletics check. So you roll athletics, and the person that you're trying to grapple rolls athletics.
Okay, so if I were to make a plea to my god to channel my divine strike to get a +10, could I apply it to that roll?
Doesn't it say an attack roll?
When you make an attack roll.
Yeah, this is technically not an attack roll.
Okay, so let's make a deal. So what I want to do is I want to take Manic to the ground and apply my cop moves on him and manacle him. Put him in the manacles. So would that be an attack roll? An unarmed strike? Trying to be cool here, man.
I got you. This is what I'm also going to do. Sir Denigan goes next. I'm going to go ahead and burn his action to give you the help action for this. In his turn. We'll go ahead and we'll allow it for now.
Okay. So
You're going to roll with advantage. Manic's going to roll with advantage. It's going to be opposed athletics. I'm going to let you take the +10 to this.
Okay. Let's see if I can do it. Ooh, no, I rolled very poorly.
Athletics? I'm not too bad there.
I rolled a 2 and a... I thought that was a 6. It's a 9. It's not as bad.
So it looks like the DC 16. Broadmere.
22. With advantage. That's still a 22.
Okay. Yeah, so Manic, you are wrestled to the ground by Sir Denigan and Broadmere, and manacles are slapped on your wrist. And
I'm furious.
it is your turn.
I am going to try and break the manacles. I'm just going to try and pull them apart. Can I do that?
I will call it a DC 25 strength check.
Come on, buddy. 16.
Yeah, you're pulling and you are so pissed, but they're just they're not moving.
Can't stand up at least.
I will allow
Okay,
you to use half your
Frankie,
movement to stand up unless Broadmere is saying that he's like sitting on your chest.
Yeah, just to let you know, I looked up the gear. It's actually a DC 20, which is really makeable for him.
Okay.
So
I still struggled against it because I got a 16.
yeah.
but maybe next time. And then I'm going to attempt to at least stand up.
Yeah, so Bronmere, did you sit on his chest or just tackle him and manacle him and he's got movement?
Tackled him and manacled him and did the bullshit cop move. I put the elbow on the back of his neck.
Okay, so
hold
you're
his
being
face
held
on the ground.
down. Unfortunately, Manic. So no, you can't
That's
stand up. You're kind of rolling around there.
Using my bonus action though, I'm going to attempt to blind Bron, who's currently on me. So that is a con save.
Yeah, 20.
I'll do it. That's my turn.
Struggling. Like the bull.
Stop resisting.
Struggling. Quit resisting.
Samwise, murders on the menu. They happen to lay Manic down in front of you, so he is prone and you have advantage on your melee weapon attacks.
You're not blind now as well.
Oh, God.
Okay. What do my voices tell me from the axe? Never mind. I'm just going to melee attack on Manic. Sorry, I guess I have a question. Is Manic like bloodied yet?
No.
Okay, yep.
Hey,
Do I get an
Bronmere.
advantage with him being restrained?
Yes.
I'm prone as well.
Yes.
Still doesn't hit.
Oh, I'm just playing around.
I haven't seen the roll yet, so I don't know what it was.
A 4 and a 12.
An 8 and
Yeah.
a 12. Or a 4 and a 12.
That's a 12 would still be plus. That's not enough. It'd be +4 with his 3
Yep.
decks and +1 for the weapon.
Bronmere,
Indeed.
you are up. You have
Yes.
Manic pinned. He does not seem to be calming down.
If anything, I'm angrier.
Yeah.
Also,
Once
Sam just took a
more,
swing at my head.
I'm going to cast Hold Person on Sam. And again, it's a DC 16.
So while you are
Wisdom.
enraged, you have disadvantage on wisdom saving throws, I believe. Or I could be remembering the item wrong.
Am I
Let
enraged or
me
am I just like in a murder hobo?
You are enraged.
Kind of
You're you're berserked,
Yeah,
essentially.
you're berserk.
Of course.
Can't see anything about disadvantage on the save though.
Okay, then I'm wrong.
Okay, so just roll a wisdom saving throw. Okay. No. I'm still
It's
good.
just Ron trying to save us. As we're both just like trying to kill each other.
Sir Denigan is going to make non-lethal attacks at you while you're laying there, Manic, to try and get you unconscious.
I guess he just has a vague idea that it was Manic, right?
24? Yeah, he doesn't know that you're...
You just could see us real angry.
24
Which doesn't seem out of character for me, but a little bit for you.
for
24 obviously does it, yeah.
12 have to 6, and then he's going to do it again.
I am bloodied now.
I rolled double 15s for 24.
You.
For 9 have to 5. Okay, that is the end of Sir Denigan's turn. Manic, you are back up, prone, being restrained.
Quit resisting.
I'm gonna try and break these fucking things again. Is there anything I can do?
DC 20. Strength check.
And they snap.
Oh my fucking god.
Like, I'm just so angry, just getting pummeled.
Oh, yep, they snap.
Uh,
But you are still restrained.
In order to
you have used
stand
your
up.
action. It's going to take an opposed athletics check against Bronmere, but you have already used your action.
I'd have to use my action. All right. So I will bonus action try and blind Bron again as I like roll over underneath him. Or try to roll over.
Okay.
But I'll need
And that
another
was a-
con save.
He saved.
Pass. You're fine. That's my turn.
Samwise.
I'm still on the ground.
Still with advantage, right?
hmm
Yep.
This is great.
This is great.
Does
I
19
don't
hit?
know how we're gonna
19
get out.
does hit.
19 plus your modifier as well. Flat 19 would have. Oh no. Is it extra damage while no, I'm just prone. Wait, yes? Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah. No,
you
you're just
are
prone.
restrained. Yeah.
So we agreed I'm using Dex, right?
Yes.
It's
So it's-
fine. Damage.
But it's a +1 weapon, so it's 10.
Indeed.
But I am also raging, so 5.
Indeed. That's my turn.
Bronmere, you see Manic Glade underneath you. He has broken your manacles, and he is just absolutely staring at you with murder in his eyes.
So this is what I do. I lift my eyes to the sky while I've got my forearm on the back of this monster of an elf, and I look up into the mountains, and I say, Izmir, if my companions kill each other, it is hard for me to do my work for you. Please lift this curse. I beseech thee.
I don't think you're high enough level to have divine intervention, my friend.
I know. That's all I can do right now is pray and hold on for the ride.
Punch the guy in the face, man. Try to knock him out.
Okay, I'm gonna punch him in the face.
Tear rolling down cheek. He's like, I'm so sorry. You made me do this.
I'm so sorry. Boom, 15.
Doesn't hit.
Well, was it with advantage, though?
No, because he's the one restraining you.
Yeah.
Oh.
Disregard.
But Sir
Yeah.
Again is going
Damn
to
it.
keep slapping you in the face with the flat of his sword. No, he misses with the first one. And that was with advantage. But he definitely hits with the second one, and you take 11 halved to 6.
We get there.
Manic, you are up.
I'm gonna try and yeet Bron off of me. Is that a
Opposed
athletics?
athletics, yep.
Is with advantage for this case?
You are
For me?
raged still, correct?
21.
Oh yeah, you break free. You can use half
I'm
your
just gonna-
movement to get up.
But that used my action, yes.
Yes, it did.
So as I throw Bron off me, I then still turn around and stare at the other axe in little Sam's hand, and I try and blind him.
All right, wisdom saving throw, Sam.
Con save, sorry.
Or con save, sorry.
That's a pass. That's my turn.
All right, Samwise, you are up.
Do I still have advantage? Sorry, man. There was somebody at the door
No,
for me
he's
as well.
he's gotten up.
Does he get flanking
Actually,
against me?
I'm gonna count Braun and Sir Dinnigan as allies. Yeah, go ahead. They don't know that Samwise is in a murderous rage yet.
Jeepers creepers.
This is why the wizard doesn't do melee. Broadmere, back up
For a
to
wizard,
you.
ain't too bad.
So Braun's gonna use half his movement to get to his feet. I'm gonna grab my warhammer, and I guess if you can do non-lethal damage with a sword, you can do it with a warhammer.
Me.
I'll just smash him in his knee. That's a 14.
You have advantage. Roll again.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that
that's
one
a
hits.
24.
That'll hit. Yeah.
So 4
With 8 points of
bludgeoning.
damage.
I'm looking pretty battered, but
Bonus As a bonus action, since I'm a war priest, I'm gonna use my bonus action and attack again.
hey,
Hey,
Do so with advantage.
yeah, he didn't.
that's a 20.
9 half
And 9 points of
to
damage.
5.
And I'm like, fall down! And that's my turn.
Yep. Sir Dinnigan is going to. Yeah, he's just gonna punch you, Manic. He gets the balls to just punch you in the face. 25 for 6 bludgeoning, half to 3. And he's gonna punch you again. Nat 20 for 12, half to 6.
Right off the bat, he's 6.
Yep.
He knocks me out.
Oh, that's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. Sir Dinnigan
I'm
just walks up.
not even looking at him. Little fucker. Punched me in the side of the head.
Right in the ear. You know, you ever been punched in the ear? That shit sucks. Manic, you
that
go
shit
down.
sucks.
The good news is your berserk ends, but Samwise, you are up. Manic has gone down unconscious. You must now attack the next closest person that you can see.
What happens if that's my familiar, who is out of range?
Then that wouldn't be the next closest with Sir Dinnigan 10 feet from you.
Okay, I will just trample over Manic's unconscious. I was about to say corpse, but body. So what was the decision on who was closest? To Denigan or Braun?
Dinnigan,
Okay. He's got a lot of armor. Only a half
he
of him.
does.
Oh, that was very close to a 20 coming face up, but only 8.
Okay, well that misses, thank goodness. Broad, now you see that Sam is attacking Sir Dinnigan. Sir Dinnigan is not having a good day.
I'm gonna circle around. I'm gonna kick the. Do I have to? I'm gonna try to kick the damn axe out of Manic's hands.
I mean, he's
And-
unconscious, right?
Yeah, so you could just kick it away. That just happens.
Okay, I just kick it away, and
Sam
I'm
will
gonna
see this
attack
though.
poor Sam. Yeah. Oh, yes, you will. That's a 23 to hit.
That definitely hits for 7 damage.
And then
Eh,
I'm going to use
Sam doesn't even register.
and attack again. And whoops. Oh, that's an nat 20.
Nice.
So
You are unconscious, Sam.
Lucky I can't silvery barbs that.
Wait, you could.
Can I spell? I mean, I mean spell casting on Manic if I knew. I thought
No. You can use your reaction spell casting. You can't use your action or bonus action though.
I guess I just not thinking straight. I will not silvery barbs it.
All right. You guys are now unconscious. Sir Dinnigan looks down at the two of you, just completely perplexed. What the hell's Braun?
And so damned axes. I knew that there was something up with those axes, but he'd never attacked us like that before.
He nearly killed me.
Technically, he did kill you.
Well, whatever you do, don't touch those axes with your bare hands. We must do something with them.
No. I've got an idea.
Each of you make a death saving throw.
Oh shit!
That's just D. Isn't it?
Yeah, just a straight D20 roll. 10 or better, you pass. Ooh.
Oh wait, I'm supposed to do it just to you, aren't I?
It's fine. Sir Dinnigan reaches down with a piece of leather and grabs the hand axe and places them into one of his two remaining bags of holding. You two are unconscious and would not know where these axes are. He's going to kneel down and Manic, go ahead and heal. Let me roll this. 10 hit points as he gives you a potion of healing. Samwise, he's going to give you one as well. You heal 12 hit points of healing. You two come too. Your axes are missing, but last you knew that damn giant was standing in front of you, Manic, and last you remember, Sam, you were thinking you had to get that axe away from Manic.
Noting. Oh, there you go.
No, I was gonna say. I was gonna wonder if we were lycanthropes, but that doesn't make sense. So never mind.
Noting that I don't have the axes, as I stand, I'm just going to start like frantically searching around, like looking. I'm going to the giant. I'm just searching, throwing random shit away from the body, just trying to find the axes.
Oh, we really must get them to a healer, Braun.
Yeah, we really must.
Manic, you'll never believe this, but a little goblin came and ran off with your axes, and he said he was going to the temple in Tosin.
Hearing that, I'm like, you let him take it? And I'm just going to grab Dedigan. I'm like, where's the temple?
It's that way. He points south.
And I'd start sprinting.
Oh, jeez. Sam, you heard that too, so I'm guessing you're trying to beat him.
I'm gonna shake my head at Manic and be like, what a fool. And I'll head towards Buttercup.
And you're gonna start riding the horse south. Sir Dinnigan rushes to his horse and the wagons, and yeah, you guys start headed south at a pace. And you do eventually, after a couple hours, get back to Tosin.
Temple's not made out of wood, right? It's not gonna burn down in the heat of our rage, is it? Wood, right?
As you guys make your way through town, flying past the mayoral estate,
You're muted, Frankie.
as you guys make your way into town, flying past the mayoral estate where you should be making your report, past Trindle's Trove, and down the streets, you reach the Temple of Aranthia. The temple is this giant, almost Sistine Chapel like cathedral. It is gorgeous. There are hedge mazes, but you guys don't even care about that. You rush up to the door, and there is a small man in clerical wear standing at the door, and welcome to the Temple of Aranthia. How may we assist?
Exhausted and furious, I'm just grabbing him. It's like, where's the goblin?
Goblins? There's no goblins in town. Sir Didigan speaks up, and he's like, we need a powerful healer. This man's cursed. Oh, okay. Help!
Just like shaking him a little. Just like, if you hide him, I'll kill you.
I'm like, Manic, he's not there. Calm down, and I kind of interpose myself between the little feller and the Manic. I'm like, he has nothing to do with it. He's not the culprit.
Eventually, more clergy come. Sir Didigan has run inside to tell them what is going on, and out comes this older man. He's balding at the top. He's in more magical robes, but he is going to come out and immediately look at you, Manic, holding up this poor little monk. And he casts Remove Curse. Sam, what are you doing?
I was gonna punch Manic in the balls the moment that one of us told us where the goblin was.
They just waiting for the shot.
Manic,
Tactical, I
My
like.
rage is controlled.
Sam, he casts Remove Curse on you as well. You both instantly, the switch flips on, and you realize that the axe is what they did to you. And flashback, and you remember everything you did while you were berserked. And did you mark
I'm
yourself?
gonna just like, oh, because of the fact that I unattuned to the weapons, I fall unconscious. Because
Why
they give you
fall
extra
unconscious?
health.
Do they?
It is one point per level per weapon, so you only got an extra 5 points. So where I
Well, I
got an
mean-
extra 10, and I only healed 10. So I
Didigan
drop
healed me for
unconscious.
12. Can I punch him in the balls now?
That's one failed death save. What is life tonight, guys?
Alright, give me a second. I just need to roll the die. I'll get Pippin to come in over Manic. Let's see, 1d4. I point to him, obviously with the intention of regurgitating like a good berry, but a roll of 1 will be a misfire on his part. He will regurgitate it into Manic's left eye. Let me see, I'll roll again.
That's okay, because Morduk, the high magi of the Aranthian Temple, cast Cure Wounds. You get 12 hit points back.
Pippin fly off, but you've got a regurgitated
Good berry.
good barrier over one of your eyes.
With that, I will kind of like scoot back sheepishly and just like, kind of like look
So-
at Bron and dip my head.
covered in mud and blood and a week's worth of grime and stinking. Bronmere Satterfield goes to one knee and says, "My lord, I am Bronmere Satterfield of the Dwarven House of Shattershields, priest of mighty Izmir. We have proof, my lord, that orcs are in the land."
What? He surveys the scene in front of him and what just took place, looks over at his shaken monk, and Manic, of all the things you remember, attacking your friends, getting smited by Leland, everything that took place, what shames you the most is you remember vividly Sir Dinnigan knocked you the fuck out with his fists. And you don't know that that's a stain you're going to be able to wash off. But anyways.
Head hangs lower.
Anyways.
I definitely like standing there looking defeated, like deflated.
Fool got knocked out. Yeah.
The High Magi looks around. Let's go to my office. And he leads you in, and this temple is beautiful. There is a giant pool in the middle of it. I don't think I have the map uploaded yet. I wasn't expecting to go to the temple today.
I'm glad you
let's
did.
see if it's in my uploaded maps. It
What was
is
the high priest's
actually
name again?
Morduc, Morduc. Inside. Now that center there is cut in half. There is actually a spire that goes out of the building, up the center of the building, and it's 150, 300, it's about 300 feet tall, not 150. And it is
So that's
beautiful.
the spire.
Yeah. So that goes up and out of the building. And there's a giant reflecting pool, and I will get some tokens on the board. Samwise, Sir Denigan, Manic.
Oh wow, this place is huge.
And his office is in the back, actually, so I'm just going to move you guys back here. Inside of this room. With Morduc. And like I said, he's wearing the garb of a wizard and not the clergy. But Broadmere, you would know that temples often have a lead magi as well, because not all of divine magic covers everything. So they usually hire a very powerful wizard, and Morduc appears to be the one.
Braun would probably be a
Go ahead.
Braun would probably be a bit confused because he did see him do divine magic.
Well, you know that scrolls are a thing.
I didn't see him read a scroll.
You're right. He did. He did, though.
Okay. It's one of them little hand scrolls. Okay.
Got key cards.
Yeah.
I should get a token for him. So Morduc is now behind his desk. In here. As you guys gather around. I'm not going to change Manic's name. What am I trying to do? And you have brought. Is there any proof of what you say?
I mean, we can run
We've
back
a
to the wagon.
load of. We took the heads to prove it, sir. We've got.
Oh. And you're sure they were orcs? We haven't had orcs south of the mountains in 400 years.
Indeed, Lord. And that means that we dwarves, my family, has failed its job, Lord. But we did learn where they're coming from.
Oh my,
They've
start sending words to temples. We must alert the mayor, of course. He plops down in his chair and he reaches under his desk and he pulls out a brown bottle and shakily puts down a glass and pours what is obviously brandy into the glass and downs it.
If you've some to spare, my lord, there's more grim news. And
What?
we could each of us use a shot of that, and maybe you should have another to brace yourself, Lord.
What could possibly be worse than orcs? Yes, and he goes and
Ron-
collects more glasses and he pours each of you a drink.
Braun pulls the scroll with the letter from the council member out. I'm just gonna say I got the bag of holding because we don't have a. So I'm gonna just hand him that letter.
He takes it.
You need to read this, my lord.
He reads it over and he looks at the seal and then he reads it a second time and he sets it down and drinks straight from his bottle.
The enemy is upon us, my lord.
How? The mayor must be informed. You must make your way to the mayoral estate and alert the mayor at once.
Indeed, and my lord, after you collect yourself here, I suggest you. I obviously I'm not up station and overstepping my boundaries, but if you can see fit to come see the evidence, you should head there as well.
Of course. You go ahead. I'm going to alert Lady Greenfield, the champion, and send her that way as well.
Thank you for everything, my lord.
Yes. Of course.
And I'll do all the proper bows and hamanas and back out of the room.
He allows you guys to exit the room, back out into the temple, and that monk that you roughed up, Manic, is on his way towards the office, but he immediately sees you and freezes up in fear.
I don't look like I avert my gaze. I look down.
Kind of does that like side step thing, giving you guys a wide berth as he goes around and rushes in. And you guys leave the temple. What where would you like to head to next?
I think we'll calmly.
It's gonna be a minute to gather everybody at the mayoral estate. So I don't know if there's anything that you guys would like to do before.
How long is that? How long? How much time do we have to?
I'd say
Seed
probably
chaos.
to get
Oh, sorry.
everybody together, plus them to get the word around. It's probably gonna take an hour or two.
Let's go get a bath and a drink and a meal. We can do all this in an hour. Make ourselves presentable.
Do barbarians even bathe themselves? I was going to take the wagons to sell off all the equipment.
Okay, if you want to do all that, I guess you could. Bronmir's gonna take a bath and get something to eat and get a strong drink and put on his vestments and look like a proper priest for once. Because
Noting that Manic is currently disgustingly filthy because we have not bathed since we left town, and I have butchered many things. I will also go for the bath, but I just kind of follow Bron sheepishly, quietly in the background. But I will go do the same.
So Manic and Braun I placed your tokens at Logan's Last Chance. And Samwise, are you going to Trindle's Trove to sell stuff or the smithy? Probably both, huh? Because she's not going to have much use for mundane things.
Where's Trindle's versus the blacksmith?
So your token right now is at Trindle's Trove.
Yep.
And then the blacksmith is here.
Not too far away from each other.
Nope.
Okay.
And we don't have to role play it. The items have already been calculated for their worth, have they not?
Yes.
So go ahead and add the gold.
Okay, I'll just put it into chat.
All of that would take some time bartering with Gruff. And you will get back to Logan's Last Chance with probably 20 minutes to spare before you need to get to the mayoral estate, which is just around the corner, so it's not that far. And Manic and Braun, you guys have a meal and a drink. Do you tell Logan, or do you not want to induce panic in the public?
I wouldn't. Uncertain if Braun does. I think someone just called him away.
Do we know how long it is until the end of the month?
Until it's the end of the month? You guys have been... You're about to end your first week, so there's about to be upkeep costs that are about to hit you guys.
I meant, it was mentioned that the invasion was going to happen towards the end of the month, right?
The invasion?
I thought one of the letters implied something was going to happen at the
One
end of
from
the
the
month.
council member.
Yeah. You've probably got 3 weeks.
Okay.
Is that 824 gold pieces? What?
Yeah. Oh, 824 and a quarter.
Okay.
That's split 6 ways. Well, that is a share of a 6-way split.
Just from the items, that's a pretty good haul.
I thought you said it was low. I was like, I need to harvest a lot more aggressively. Oh, we forgot to harvest Growlow.
Yeah. I was like, because I'm going to run away. So I'm like, well, you're getting nothing.
Those damn axes have cost us more scrotum.
Well, more I could have tried to get some more, like, hill giant leather.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure Chuzo has a whole family out there.
Didn't you get enough to request a... didn't I say you had enough that a belt could be made?
Yes, you did. I also have blood and owlbear claws and a bunch of feathers. And I've got a lot of goblin parts.
Yes, you do.
What's the bounty on the goblins? Like, is it
5.
hand and ear? Or
Depending if how amenable they are to me saying that 2 ears and a hand are 3 different goblins, it can be up to 15 gold. I don't think I made that much the last time I came in, but I think I wasn't as persuasive from memory.
how many goblins do we have?
There are. I've got 14 there, plus 23 there, plus 3 there. Okay, so 40 goblins plus an Orog head plus 6 orc heads plus 7 orc heads, including the boss, plus a warg head. I'm counting the body
you are
parts.
Sick.
There's so many goblin pieces.
You want to go ahead and just trade those in?
I assume we got to trade it to the mayor's people, or like the guards there.
Yeah, you would have to go to the barracks to trade them in.
I mean, it'd be a quick visit, right? Just chuck them at them. They chuck money back at us. We just keep on riding, right?
But before we go there, noting that I'm clean, I'm now eating with Bron.
Yeah, you guys can short rest.
I will apologize and be like, I've done terrible things. And as Sam comes in, if he does come into the inn, I'll be like, I'm sorry for attacking. And I look a little bit more sheepish than usual.
Sam
So is dinner
understands the
conversation?
feeling.
Yeah, that's just as we're eating after we bathed.
So I have to do it. So, have you ever heard about Izmir?
Our Lord and Savior.
You talk about Izmir. I am proficient in religion, so I'm going to presume that I have.
There you go.
I will tell him Izmir forgives. He knows that it wasn't you. I need the sure rest, man.
Yeah,
Not that bad actually. After
I got fucked up.
Yeah.
you got fucked up twice.
Sir Dinnigan looks across at you as you guys are eating Manic, and it's quite all right. At least we know who the stronger of us is now.
I notably did not apologize for attacking him, though.
Yeah, that's true. He just assumed it was a blanket apology.
I stop looking as meek. I kind of like sit back and just my old self kind of comes back, and I'm just like staring daggers at him. Okay.
You know what? I'm not that sorry.
And with that, I'm like, maybe we should go get some gold. Hand in some limbs.
Yeah.
A little my old self. Cheers for that.
Come down to
There you
go.
go ahead and you can make
Bronze actually got his vestments on.
Oh,
He's
Oh, he's fancy.
acting. He's acting in the capacity of priest currently.
I would have like cleaned my plate and stuff as well. Like
Yeah.
I'm as clean as anyone's seen me. I don't know how clean I could get myself in a bathtub. I've done my best.
Yeah, and
I think you
if your wizard friend is feeling
probably
nice, he
knocked the
can press
blood
the
off.
digitate.
I did not know that was an option. He could have made me stink
He
less.
He hasn't done it yet, so he must like it.
He's also muted, and I don't know if he knows he's muted as usual.
Oh,
Okay.
I'll prestidigitate.
Okay. Coming back with that laugh is fucking evil, bro. So you guys make it down there. I will allow you to make a persuasion roll to see if you can get 15 on this. I'll say DC 12.
Pretty shit at persuasion, but let's do it. That's a 6.
No, they're not buying it this time. You're gonna get your flat 5 gold per goblin.
Ah.
And then
not 20.
And then Bronmir is like, no, you're not. And okay, take your 15 gold per goblin.
What did I say? The math was 40. So, fucking 40 by 15. That's 400. 600?
600.
So that's 200 each, right?
Yeah. No, we gotta split it 7 ways.
That's up to
Wait,
you. They're
do we
not
have?
here.
I don't know, man.
I'm not forcing you to split it any type of way. Elos, as soon as you guys got to town,
They all should.
jetted off.
Yeah, he did. Yeah,
Sorry, who
that's
jetted
the
off?
best way to do it. Well,
I mean, the best way would be
Elos.
split freeways.
Elos hauled ass, and we don't know what happened to Lord Leland.
They'll give you 10
off
gold
doing
apiece for the orc heads. Actually, no, they're not going to buy the orc heads. They don't even believe that they're real. They can't believe
Yeah,
that you're
that's right.
showing them.
The warg head.
The warg head, though, they'll give you a 10 gold for.
Nice.
So the warhead is worth less than the goblin. appendages.
Yeah, it wasn't worth much last time.
They didn't have a bounty on it. They were just afraid that the guy who cut off the head of the warg was going to do the same to them.
Sorry, so you saying that when you sold all the kit, you would have handed us 824 and a quarter gold each? Am I understanding that right?
Yep.
Well, I shall add that in.
You guys made out pretty damn good on this trip. It's the most money most of you have seen in your entire lives.
No doubt. Absolutely.
So how much have you made from the bounties?
So it was 610 for the bounties. How are we splitting it? Because I should, like, same as I did last time, is the same, like I kept gold for you. It's just how
Indeed.
many are in the party.
Indeed. 6.
6. So as I come out of the thing, I just kind of get you 100.
100 gold each. Man, it keeps the change.
Yeah, sure.
This is the process. I gotta lug around all these body parts. Hard work. 10 gold tax.
I did a quick audit of all of Elos's, like JD's loot stuff. I have an estimate, but are we going to wait for him to come back to divide up all of the...
Yeah,
pieces
because
that
he
were
knows
found?
exactly. He knows exactly what it was, and
I have a good idea how much it was as well, but never mind. I'm willing to wait.
well, he put some stuff in the loot chat, and I'm still confused. So
Okay, so we have reached the 2.5 hour mark, which is the minimum time limit for the session, and the conversation at the mayoral estate's pretty important. So I'm gonna say if there's anything you guys want to do around town, you want to go and copy spells, you want to put in a downtime activity or something like that. I'm gonna let you guys do that, but I'm really hesitant to move the story from here
Yeah, that's
without
fair.
the full party. And
that's fair.
um,
Thank you for playing with just the three of us too.
yeah,
by the
it's
way,
no problem. The PvP thing, I was here for it. That was awesome.
That was hilarious.
I love PvP.
Because when I realized it was a small party, I was like, if any encounter occurs, this could be very bad.
Oh yeah.
I just wasn't expecting Sam to pick one of the axes up, and then it's like, cool. I just thought it would just be me
I didn't
ganging
see
up on
that
everyone.
coming either.
Well, that
Well-
frickin' little giant damn near killed me on that first shot on the rock.
I thought you said that he
was-
did kill you, and I was like, ooh.
No,
It's like
Yeah,
a
it
little
was
bit
pretty
here.
close. Well, stars and wishes will be real quick. We'll start with you, Eric.
Wow, Star's amazing PvP. Amazing. It was fun. I was literally going, what the fuck am I going to do? How am I going to stop this? Because, I was going to try to steal the axes, jump on the horses, and run away. That was kind of my goal.
Yeah, Eric, you're my
And then-
MVP vote for like trying to hold the party together.
I want to give it to Sir Denigan for knocking Manic the fuck out. That was beautiful. What a shot.
With the damage.
I-
He critted on an unarmed attack.
He got lucky.
I had, yeah. Oh, yeah. I had absolutely nothing wrong with that game. I loved it. It was a great session.
Yeah, there was another encounter planned, but after that, I was like, no, we're not doing that one. We're just gonna go back to town.
Yeah.
Because I realized quickly that those axes needed to be handled with. It was fun for a couple sessions, but now it's kind of getting dangerous. Manic,
Yeah, because I think if it had just been me with it, we could have contained it. But once it was both of us would want to steal from the other and keep fighting even when we're not berserked, I was like, this could get messy.
Yep. So glad that got handled.
But yeah, it was good. And sorry again for being late. I will adjust my times.
Oh,
No,
From
that's
that.
fine. I should have mentioned something last week when it happened.
It was. Other than that, though, like I would say, yeah, trying your best to try and restrain me rather than Bron would get the MVP as well. But overall, that was a good session.
Awesome.
I enjoyed. I like
Sam?
playing into the curse.
yes. Yes.
As a matter of fact, I'm going to be nice. The church removed the curses. There's 2+1 hand axes. You can either keep them or sell them. I'll let you guys decide that. Sam, you're up for stars and wishes.
Now, stars would obviously go to Eric for how he played Braun. Like, at first I was gonna use Mage Hand to move them away from, like, Manic, but then I was like, I don't actually know what the stat block is on that, so only way to be able to be sure is to actually equip one so I could read it, so I went with the equipping option. Which I guess panned out more for Sam than it did for Manic, because Manic went down first. But yeah.
You did get outlasted by a wizard.
Well, I will also note that everyone turned on me.
That's because I had the power of friendship.
I wonder how much damage Manic actually took. Because we were
130.
For
Jeez.
me,
times.
I'm going to go ahead and go now. My biggest star was Sir Dinnigan had 67 hit points, and you did 67
Yeah.
damage in one turn to him. At first, I was like, "Oh yeah, he's got one hit point left," and you were like, "Oh wait, no, it's one more." So
I
he
did
was-
it was multiple nat ones, just whiffing it, and then as soon as the axe is in the back of my hand, I was like, nat 20, baby!
Sir Dinnigan's just walking around this giant looking, and then you just come up 3 times in the back of the head, man. Holy crap! Yeah, that was great. My only wish is that we get the full party next week, hopefully, and
Yeah.
we can advance this story a little bit further. Like I said, I apologize for cutting the session short, but man, I'm really hesitant to go
I
into
don't
this next
think
stage
we're mad.
because you guys are about to make a decision. So,
I did have one other question for, just because it's about random shit, about the owlbear stuff and giant leather stuff. Who would I need to go to sell that / turn it into something?
probably the smithy. He does leather working as well, so Gruff. And then if you wanted to request for him to make you that belt, it would cost half the price since you're providing the materials.
Hey.
And then it would take a series of days for him to be able to craft it.
I can have a look at the costs and that after game and just chuck in the chat. That's easy enough.
Yep, absolutely.
How did you want us to
Oh.
play the downtime activities?
So-
So,
What you'll do is you'll go to the downtime action channel, declare what you're going to do, and then we'll do it all in there. So I'll ask you for the roles, and we'll just type out what happens in there. If you want it to
Okay.
be private, let me know that it's private, and we can do it in DM.
no, it's just the time constraints, but it's fine.
Yeah, I'm pretty loose with the time constraints,
Oh,
but
sweet.
you're not going to plan a heist and complete a heist in a day. But like something like cruising, you can meet people in a day and do that kind of. I don't understand why it takes a whole week, but yeah. So just depending on what you want to do, you're not going to learn a language in a day or something like that. But you can start to learn a language, and then it'll just be a series. Like if you're on the road and you buy a book like Speaking Dwarf for Dummies, you could spend a little bit of time every day on the road to do something like that.
I guess
Okay.
my
Make it
question is
Dr.
going to be.
Braun.
Well, I guess my question is going to be around the time for copying spells to my spell book. Can I just get it done, or do I have to go rules as written? In regards to time, copy time.
It takes